Hi friends, today I will be talking about Nag Panchami. Nag Panchami is celebrated on the fifth day of bright half of the Hindu month of Shravan. On this day, King Cobra is worshipped and is offered milk and food with devotion. Celebration of any festival has a religious, cultural, and social background in any part of the world. In India, being an agricultural economy in the past that had a large population engaged in the field of agriculture, the festivals related to farmers and agriculture are widely celebrated. Nag Panchami is one of such festivals. The serpents, and in particular the king cobra, is of immense importance for the farmers. King cobra protects the farmers' yield from rodent, birds, and insects. King cobra is a predator for all this, thus offers natural protection for the farm yield, maintaining the ecological balance and the environment. On the day of Nag Panchami, no agricultural operations are carried out, and one refrains from using any sharp object which might inadvertently hurt a cobra. Maybe it's an agriculture equipment or even a knife in the household. On this day, special meals are prepared, which includes Puran, a sweet made from gram flour and sugar. The Puran is wrapped in a thin sheets rolled from whole wheat flour dough and is steamed. This is called as Puranache Dind. Female generally go to the outskirts of the village where the cobra mounds are located. They offer milk to the cobra along with the traditional food that has been prepared on that day. One may wonder, what is the importance of milk for a cobra? Cobra and the reptiles are non mammals, and their digestive system is not designed for the dairy products. In fact, cobras are lactose intolerant and milk can create problem for them. However, milk is offered out of devotion. The basic food for a newborn is the milk. As the child grows, milk becomes an important ingredient in the diet. In Hinduism, milk is often used when religious ritual of Abhishek is performed. Therefore, milk is offered more out of devotion rather than the food for the cobra. The natural food on the ground for cobra is rats, mice, lizards. Cobra can climb a tree, and birds like owlets, quail, kingfisher, and their eggs is their food. With a flexible jaw, they can gulp even larger eggs with shell. Being amphibians, they hunt for frogs, fish, and other reptiles. Cobras are cannibals and consume fellow reptiles. With this background, the cooked food has no value for the cobra. It's not their diet, yet it is offered. Milk gets curdled and attracts insects, which in turn attracts the birds. The logic behind keeping or offering this is to attract the rodents, lizards, birds, and insects. These creatures get attracted to the food or the curdled milk, and when they come to eat, the cobra in the vicinity can easily hunt and satisfy its hunger. Thus, the food offered to the cobra is a bait for birds, rodents, lizards, and insects. Just imagine if the cobras had not been around in the farm, how much damage the rodents and the birds would have done to the crop. It is estimated that nearly 30% of the pre and post harvest produce is spoiled by or consumed by rodent and the birds. In the value terms, it's about $5 billion. Had there been no cobra, perhaps the human beings would have starved for the food. Apart from this, rodents and birds spread diseases to the humans. Thus, King Cobra not just protects the crops, but also guards human health. The Nag Panchami is celebrated more as a Thanksgiving festival for the cobras who offer protection for the agriculture produce by limiting the rodents, birds, and insects. I hope, my friends, you have understood the logic behind celebration of this festival. In urban area, one may not find farms or the cobra mounds, but the tradition continues. Tradition is a part of culture. It's the ritual associated with the religion. There is a very thin line of demarcation between culture and the religion. Be thankful to cobras because they help us indirectly for our survival in an organic way. Thank you so much.